A grade 9 pupil from Cape Town is one of the youngest pupils selected to participate in the semi-finals of the very first Google Science Fair. 14-year-old Luke Taylor joins us now to tell us more. Luke, tell us more about this Google Science Fair.
Well, the Google Science Fair is the first online global science fair that Google has hosted, and it calls all young scientists around the world to participate and endorse their passions for science and show them. Well, yeah.
You must be very proud of yourself, though, because you're the first, you're one of the youngest, and you're also the only African, am I correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And are there lots of other youngsters from all over the world?
Yeah, well, this is directed at students from 13 to 18 years old, and I'm in the age group from 13 to 14. Sorry. Yeah, 13 to 14.
Yes, that is
yeah,
your age category. It's okay. And tell me now, what made you enter it?
Well, I always had a passion for technology, certainly robots, as you can see here, my little prototype that I've been working on. Yeah, it's my passion.
So tell us about this project that you entered in that got you into the semi-finals. It's not this one, but,
no.
but it's like this one. So tell us more.
Okay, so I entered the competition. I made an application that converts English into compilable code. So interaction between human and computers. Well, in this instance, a robot. Okay, so basically it translates your English sentences into compilable code. So based on the keywords it can find, it will write a script or a C program that it can compile and download to the robot.
Okay, so in everyday language, does that mean you will give it an instruction?
Yeah.
And it will follow your instruction?
Yeah.
So what does it look exactly like this?
Well, the first robot I had was a tribot, so it has two wheels at the back, at the front, and a little ball at the back and a little pincer arm. And basically, you had 4 sensors on it: a sound sensor, ultrasonic sensor, light sensor, and a touch sensor, which you could access. So it'd say something like, well, you'd have to write it down, like onto your little text editor, and you say robot.
So into your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the application that I developed, you'd write something like robot, follow the line until I clap my hands and the sound is heard. So, and then when you download it, the robot will follow the line, and you clap your hands, and it would stop following the line. Yeah. And
what is your long-term sort of goal for this? I mean, is it just for kids to play with? Is it for...
Yeah.
What do you think it would do?
Well, I would like to make the interaction between human and computers all easier, because the everyday person, I don't think they'd be able to program computers effectively. So I guess when you say, well, English or any language that you speak, your mother language, you should do pretty well. So I guess you could speak with computers like that. And taking it to the next level with voice commands, so you speak to it. Like I mentioned on my website, you could use this in hospitals or like bedridden patients when they need a glass of water. You'd say, please fetch me a glass of water, and the robot would go off and fetch a glass of water.
That's excellent. It could even work for people who are disabled. Or
yes.
Or
indeed.
just bedridden, like you say, in a hospital. And your mom told me a very interesting fact backstage, or back there in the sidelines. She said that you don't actually do computer sciences at school.
Oh, not.
Or it wasn't your subject. It's not one of your subjects.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I don't really do programming in school or after school. It's all self-taught, the programming.
Amazing.
So I do computers at school. Yeah. So, well, not computer science directly, but computers.
So the programming is kind of like a hobby for you?
Yes, indeed.
What an interesting hobby. And your friends, some of your friends sort of running out and playing sport, but this is for you. This is your pastime. You enjoy this.
Yeah, this is what I do in my spare time. And
what are you hoping to achieve when you go to the semi-finals? Are you excited? It's California.
Yeah. I really want to go there to the finals. I mean, you'll present your project before acclaimed scientists such as Dean Kamen, the inventor of the Segway, two-wheeled thing that you stand on.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Luke arm, like a arm for people that don't have arms, so you control it with your brain and it moves. And then scientists like the Google manager from Google, he's a scientist, and Dr. Spencer. Yeah.
So these are all your inspirations?
Yeah, they inspire me. And then, of course, I'd see my family in America that I haven't seen for a long time.
And what's your advice to youngsters who are wanting to start doing programming or trying things like you've done here?
Well, On the internet, there's tons of help, forums. You can buy books about programming or whatever your passion is. And yeah, that really helps. And as long as you stick to it, don't give up, it works.
Is that how you learned books and so on?
Yeah, I've got books about programming. I ask in forums, internet forums, like programming forums or building forums, you know, help out.
How much time would you say you spent on that project that got you into the semifinals?
A lot of hours, sleepless nights.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but paid out.
Yeah, your mum said that you sometimes go to bed at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, Luke, I hope you get some sleep before the semifinals, and
Yeah.
good luck in California if you
Thank
get
you.
there. That's Luke Taylor, and he's one of the youngest to enter the semifinals of the Google Science Fair. A look at international news after the break. A Saudi diplomat is killed in a suspected Al-Qaeda attack in Pakistan.